Alrighty guys, he's back. This is the customer that we've put two videos up on. It's the King Ranch. On this one, he came in. The Kenwood was already installed. We went in and cleaned up all the wiring and did that proper. Planet Audio 1-inch silk dome tweeters, Kicker DS front and rear. Kicker Fortune amplifier pushing the Kicker mids and highs. Back behind the wall is a Kicker ZX 350.4. And then subwoofer is the Kicker CVX 10 dual 4, and what's pushing that is the Kicker ZX 400.1. It's right there in the bottom corner. His quest right now is to get better bass definition. What he's heard some of the other systems that I've done and custom boxes, and right away, like once you have a system, you could hear the tonal clarity as far as on the low end that it's there. This box was done at another place. Not knocking them down. It's a good box. It's very nice, elegantly designed. The way they wrapped it, I mean, very clean, very nice. It just they didn't shoot the port down low enough. That's what happens with a lot of these prefab boxes. Even though they're ported, their top end is nice and great, but who cares about that? I mean, the low bass notes is where you want to be, even if it is a 1-2 dB reduction. The lower end bass note at a higher dB gain is way more better than higher pitched bass by 100 times way better. Okay, so what we're gonna do in order to get that done, we're gonna go ahead and relocate the ferric. I also forgot we also put a 1 ferric capacitor Raptor, good high quality capacitor. We're gonna go ahead and relocate this, his jack stand, and the L's, we're going to relocate that to a different place. And then the box, we're going to build them another custom made box. We're going to extend all the way where it's at and then come as far as we can over here. We're going to go ahead and remove this structure right here as well. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, that little bracket right there. And we're going to make it easy for him to be able to, if he ever needs this space again, he can go ahead and reassemble it. We're going to do a real quick, easy bolt and nut system, so where he could put it back on, no problem, right away. And it'll look factory even when he trades it in or does something to it. You wouldn't even know any modification was done back here ever. So we're going to go ahead and get that done for him. I mean, that's phenomenal because that's going to give us air. If we were to go around right there, the port, I would be very restricted as far as on my port width. And that's a no-no. Remember, we don't want no port noise or like wind turbulence, because that just adds color to the bass note, which not good. So we're going to go ahead and cut that out. And then extend the box as far as we can come over here, and then I have plenty to play with as far as on the port to get it correct, where there's not that much air escaping out of the port, where its resistance is just, I mean, pure. Alrighty guys, before we do anything, remember we have to undo the fuse assembly. We went ahead and unfused it. This right here is the end that goes into all the amplifier system, and this right here I just put another Elite mini AGU A&L style fuse holder end cap right here, so it won't touch anything. So right there it's good. And then remember we have a capacitor that stays charged even though we undid the battery. This still has 1 farad of capacitance built in it. So this is what I do. I mean, to charge and decharge, regular bulb, any type of bulb, soldered on the leads onto any pair, and then go ahead and arc them onto the terminal, and then whatever's in there, it's gonna bleed off and it's gonna discharge it. So that's all you gotta do, and then it's gonna go down to 0, and then it's completely discharged right there. Alrighty guys, we got the capacitor installed. We found a perfect location for it. We're finding, I guess, all the like available room for equipment for this back seat. We went ahead and located the capacitor right above the window motor, the one that actually linear actuates the power slide rear window. So right under there we found a perfect little location for the capacitor. We went ahead and wired everything correctly. This is the only one that needed an extension. What was the red wire right there? And these are copper butt connectors, double crimped on each side, and then soldered fed into the power wire and then on into the barrel of the butt connector. And it's 100% copper. This right here handles way more current, way more watts than the actual wiring. So this is 100% the correct way to do it. I even prefer this way over any type of distribution blocks. This is the correct way to do it. Alrighty guys, and there's the capacitor charged up. That's the battery voltage right there, 12.7 volts. Okay, beautiful. Okay, let's put the back seat on and let's get to constructing the custom built box. Alrighty guys, here's the front section already on there. We're getting it there. Alrighty guys, okay, I got the box in here right now for mock-up, and it's looking good. It's looking really good. The only thing is though, this little part right here, because I had notched it out, this right here, there's actually like a little brace that comes out and it folds right here, and it kind of supports the seats whenever they're down. It's still interfering a little bit, so right here I notched it out, and right now let me get the measurements and see what it is for that to be notched out. I'm gonna do it, the most minimal notch I can to still have as much volume in the enclosure as I can. So right now we'll get on that as well. So there's gonna be a little bit of modification to the box, but no big deal, nothing that we can't handle. Okay guys, let's get to it. Alrighty guys, there she is. The box is right here's the port. It's 25 inches and 1/8 in length, 2 inches in width, and then 7 inches wide to give us approximation 38 hertz. That's what the tuning box is gonna the tuning frequency for the box is gonna be with the port. So it should bang. Right now it's just mocked up right now on there. But yeah, and then right now we'll go ahead and make our spacers, the 2 inches by the 7 inches, and then we'll fit them in there, and then we'll go ahead and adjust appropriately, and then tack it down with the staples, and then glue it, and then as well as on the other end as well. So I got we know it's correctly 7 inches in depth in the port, and then the depth is 25 and 1/8, width is 7 inches, and then the height is gonna be 2 inches. So yes sir, she's getting there. Well, let's get to it. Alrighty guys, there's the port already installed, glued, and then stapled in. Okay, and then right here, this is the little cutout that I told you guys. As far as in here, from the beginning of the end of the box to the very end, this is 2.5 inches right here, and then the gap, it's, let me see, let me get it measured here. The gap is about 7/8 in width, and that's all you need. If you cut that support bracket like how I did, this is what actually it's going into is a support bracket right here. So right here we're gonna go ahead and make fillers. We're gonna make put a panel right here, a board right here, and then finish it off over here. It's gonna be like the 7/8, and that's it, and it's a done deal. Alrighty guys, there she is. She's ready. We're gonna put the little center section in there. Got it all glued up, all our edges as well, nice and glued. Yes sir, yes sir. Okay, well, let's get to it. Let's go ahead and assemble it. Alrighty guys, there's the front face of the box. Well, this is actually the top. This is the part where the seat's actually gonna rest on this right here, and then right there's a notch for that little support bracket that we cut off. Yes sir, and here's the side of the box right there. I mean, we got super close to the top. Everything glued up the way it should. Yes sir, yes sir. Alrighty guys, we got the box pretty much wrapped up. We got the side caps on there. We just got to router out where the port's gonna come out of, and then go ahead and put a nice round over on it, and then we're gonna do something special on that, but I'll show you whenever we get there so you guys can check out that little cool technique. But on this guy right here, on the old enclosure, they hadn't really stepped up too high actually, and I still had to make like a fiberglass bump step whenever we got the CVX, and all over here is just room that's being lost. I mean, honestly, no need for that. And he was hitting a little bit of his carpet on the inside, and we don't want that. We want the woofer to flex without any interference or without it hitting or budging anything. So we went ahead and did away with these rings, like how these guys did. We went ahead and just left it how it would be naturally. And check that out. We're just gonna go ahead and fiberglass that. I mean, that's honestly what they should have done. We're gonna put maybe about 4 to 5 layers of fiberglass mat on there, and then resin it up. And yeah, that's it. The only little heads up, it resonates. If you try wrapping this up with something real thin and then wrapping it up, the vibration of it being so close to this, it's actually gonna be knocking right on it, and it's gonna sound kind of weird, like a little buzzing sound. So go ahead and make sure to give it like at least a good 1/4 inch gap distance from the actual magnet and then from the fiberglass. That there's a little bit of a gap, and that's all you need. And so I got, there's no, that's how come that there was a cloth on this other one. But yeah, that's about it guys. Check that out. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Look how the box fits. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Like it belongs in there, huh? Yes, sir. Man, this just blows me away, man. I mean, this looks phenomenal. That looks beastly. That looks awesome. Okay. And then, alrighty, guys, there it is. It's got that polyester fabric, the stretchy fabric, and it's got 3 layers of fiberglass mat on there. And anytime you're doing like fiberglass work and working with resin, it's not good. Little bit of info that I found out. Don't wear respirators. Respirators, after 45 minutes, their cartridges fill up with this bad stuff. Usually like the MEK and all the bad chemicals are in there. So most definitely be in a well-ventilated area and always have the air crossing you and hitting you directly. So like that the fumes are kind of scattered out. So do not wear a respirator. I mean, for painting and sanding and stuff like that, yes. But as far as with this resin, how the fumes are releasing and the resin and the MEK are mixing, there's like a chemical reaction, and you just don't want that to be around you or just be inhaling it. So yeah, one of the persons I'm subscribed to, I believe it's Parrot Pilot. He also has a real cool channel. Check him out. He's got a lot of nice high-end fiberglass work as well. And I mean, that's why I subscribe to him, because he does good work. But yeah, I mean, I set up this little fan just to show you guys. You could do it with a regular home fan. I have some industrial fans right there, but no need to bring that out and kill my my light bill. Just get out the regular one and that's it. I mean, it's good to go. But yeah, guys, there it is right there. I mean, it's super thick. I mean, it is slabbed on there. And then you can see, I mean, right here is the border right here of the actual cutout. But you can see I laid the fiberglass further out. That's just to like confirm better adhesion. I mean, alrighty, guys, there's the box wrapped up in the vinyl leather. And looking clean. And then I put these little seams right here as well here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And like I tell you, right here's the port. I already cut it out and I put a round over on it. It looks nice and clean. Alrighty, guys, well, there's the box. We got it wrapped up. We got it installed. We passed the wiring through. And that's a little cool piece I told you we're going to do for the port. Looking clean, looking clean. You guys want to get it done right? Come over here. No joke, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the bad boy right there. And like, again, big boy style. It's a hot glued ceiling. So, I mean, no leaks there. That's the way to do it. Not those spring terminals. That's Mickey Mouse. Those are baby woofers. This is a big boy woofer here. Alrighty, guys, well, let's get it in. Here comes the truck. Alrighty, guys, there she is. And God, that looks so clean. Man, look at that, man. Holy moly. missing. Ahora sí. Damn, that and the bass note was never like that.
Don't show me mugs.